Hey guys, in today's episode, we're going to talk about full-time trading. One, what does it take to become a full-time trader? And two, we're going to actually redefine what full-time trading means. Because I think a lot of you guys have the wrong idea about it. Now, if you haven't done so already, check out our website, www.tier1trading.com. There's lots of cool stuff over there for you to check out. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the show. How can someone survive financially while being a full-time trader and, most importantly, never taking money out of their trading account? What am I missing here? James says, marry someone with a successful business. Yes, marry into wealth. Marry into wealth. That is the answer. Yep. Doll yourself up, make yourself all attractive, do your little mating dance, and land the big fish. That used to be my go-to line in the bar, like, hey, my name's Akil, what's your bank account look like? How much debt you got? No, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. Too much debt. Girl, call me when you clean up that debt. Risk management and money management. Nope. So risk management, money management isn't going to help because, again, we can't take money out of our account. The answer is simple. One or two things. One, so we got a private Q&A session as usual on Mondays, and we broke down kind of the journey of a trader who is going on this. He saved up money and can survive 2 years. So one, you can plan your route, plan your nest egg, and put money to the side where you can survive financially. And you may have to live, you probably will have to live below your means or right at your means. Definitely not above. But you can put money to the side, and that way you can learn the skill of trading, develop the skill of trading, continue to grow your account, grow your businesses or whatever out of it. While not needing to worry about taking money out of your trading account to survive. That's one. Two, supplemental income. Supplemental income, right? Don't trade full-time until you can afford it. And here's the thing. Here's what people don't understand, right? Is trading full-time and having trading being the only source of income the same thing? Daniel says, make a business out of your trading. Yep. I think this is where many people get confused because people assume that I'm a full-time trader. That means I can't do anything else. And that's stupid. If you think like that, I'm not calling you stupid. But the idea is stupid. Because if you think about wealth in general, right? Wealth creation, wealth development, wealth building, right? Think about the super successful, wealthy individuals. Do they only do one thing? Do any of them only do one thing? Right? Yes, they have their full-time thing, right? They're working full-time, right? But isn't there money making money in other places? Yeah, multiple streams of income. And this is another thing, right? We're kind of the word full-time, and COVID kind of helped us kind of push forward. COVID helped us, it was horrible, don't get me wrong, but it pushed us forward a lot because we're stuck in our ways. What is full-time, right? For the longest time, we define full-time as what? A 9 to 5, right? If you're a full-time worker, right? You work a 9 to 5. Am I correct? That is a full-time job. But let me ask you guys this, and we have more countries now. I think the UK is about to do this. Let me know if I'm wrong. We have more countries experimenting with the 4-day work week, right? So if you can accomplish your normal 9 to 5 days a week, if you can do that same thing in 4 days out of the week, are you still full-time? Right? Should the word full-time be centered around a specific amount of hours that you work, right? If I can accomplish the same thing, if I can accomplish in 4 hours, the same thing that someone does in 8 hours, am I not a full-time worker? So I think that's the first thing. We need to kind of shift our mindset on that, because guess what? Like, full-time is basically, my opinion of full-time is that you're treating something like a job. You're investing the correct amount of time into whatever you're supposed to be doing on a consistent basis. So if you are a day trader, right, and your day trading hours are 3 hours a day, you're a full-time day trader. You don't have to be in front of your chart 12 hours a day. I would highly recommend against it. But you are a full-time day trader. So you can easily have a quote-unquote regular job, a side hustle, and still be a full-time trader. Because for me, full-time trading is you being consistent in your trading action. If you're trading 3 hours a day, day trading, and you're supposed to be doing it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you're doing it every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The hobbyist is someone where it's like, oh, I'm going to do it today, and then I might do it like next week, then I might do it a month after that, right? So that wouldn't be full-time. That's kind of someone that's kind of just dibbling and dabbling in it. So full-time is different than only source of income. Those are two completely different things. Because no one that has wealth, no one only has a single source of income. You don't get wealthy that way, right? You get wealth. Wealth is defined by time, right? So by definition, it is essentially impossible to get wealthy with only one source of income, right? Because if you only have one source of income and it's from your quote unquote job and you stop doing that, then there's no more income. There's no more time, right? It just depletes. Wealth is when your money is making money for you, when you can still achieve, right, what you want to achieve financially without actually, quote unquote, doing the work. Because you can last a certain period of time that defines your wealth without actually doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing. Right? That's how you maintain wealth, I guess you should say. You can be wealthy, but it will deplete if you don't do anything. If you want to kind of maintain your wealth, you put yourself in a position where that money is becoming a machine and it's working for you. So back to the question, how can you be a full-time trader without touching your account? Have other sources, have other income streams. And it could be staying with your regular job. It could be picking up a side job. It could be having other investments, right? So what I did when I used to day trade, I had two trading accounts. I had my swing trading account and my day trading account. I never wanted to touch my swing trading account. Every once in a while I had to, but I never wanted to touch my swing trading account. I use my day trading account as the account which I'm allowed to take money out and pay for stuff I need to pay for. Right? So I had two different sources there. But you can be a Lyft driver. You can be an Uber driver. I had a buddy of mine that I worked with a long time ago who was, here's a really good story. So he was on the path, he wanted to become a full-time trader, but he didn't do it right away. So he was working a full-time job, 9 to 5. And as we were talking, as he developed the skill of trading, he's like, Akil, I really want to get out of this job. I'm getting up there in age. Like it's time to kind of transition. But he wanted to make sure he was good first, as he should. So what happened was he studied, he worked on his craft. And then one year, right, he cut his hours. He said, you know what, I'm going to go from 40 hours a week to 35 hours a week. I'm not sure how he did, if he did. I think he took like an extra day off or something like that. And what he did was, as his trading started producing profit, he started transitioning to more trading hours and less job hours. Then the year after that, unfortunately, I guess not unfortunately, but his job was doing cuts, right? People were getting laid off. And instead of being fearful, he looked at this as an opportunity. He went to his boss. He said, hey, I'm willing to take half my hours. Because he was ready to transition anyway. It was kind of like a blessing in disguise because he was kind of nervous about doing it. And this was kind of like the sign. We all get that sign in life where like something happens that forces us to make a decision. And sometimes it's a decision that we know we should make, but we don't necessarily make it. And this was it for him. Where he was like, hey, my job's going to cut hours anyway. I'm probably going to be one of the ones getting cut because I'm older. So he went up to his boss and said, hey, I'm going to cut my hours in half. And he used those extra time to focus more on his trading. So his trading slowly started to make up for the income that he was making from his regular job until eventually he got fully out of it and went full-time trading, only source of income. Well, I don't know if it's the only source, but his main source of income, I should say. I'm sure he had other things going on for him. But it was a nice transition out. So you can certainly do that, right? But yeah, I'm a believer in always having multiple sources of income. I have multiple sources of income, right? One of the reasons teaching is great, right? Obviously, I get to help people and stuff like that, but it is a business. It allows me to make money, which stops me from taking money out of my trading accounts, right? So, moral of the story is, and when we talk about full-time trading, don't necessarily think that full-time trading means you're not allowed to do anything else. That is preposterous, right? You should be wanting to do other things. Obviously, things that you like, but you don't need to rely 100% on your trading for your income, because if that's the case, you're going to need a really big account. Laura says, my transition starts today, just being made redundant literally 2 hours ago. Laura was listening to this session and quit the job. Akil said. Ryan says, full-time trading, not full-time trading. I like that. Good one. Real quick on YouTube. So basically, at any given point, we should not rely on trading to pay the bills. You can. I think it's risky. You can. Here's the thing. If you ever, in order to make more money in trading, what do you need to do? And yes, there is the uncertainty of trading, especially, if you're a day trader, it's a little bit more kind of predictable. But as a swing trader, you actually never know what you're going to make each month, right? But what do you need to do in order to make more money in trading? It's not trade more. It's not, right, have a higher win percentage. You need to have a bigger account, right? We work on percentages. If you average 40% return on investment per year, right, and you want to make more money, right, 40% on a $100,000 account is going to be more than 40% on a $5,000 account. So you need to grow your account balance. In order to grow your account balance, right, it's kind of like the again, principles of wealth, right? If you want to make money, spend less than you earn, right? Spend less than you earn and your bank account will grow. It's pretty simple. Same thing with trading, right? If you remove less than what you earn, your account will grow. If you remove more than what you earn, your account will shrink. If you remove exactly what you earn, your account will stay the same. So if you have to rely on all of your profits, if you have to remove all your profits every month, quarter, whatever it may be, you're going to be spinning on a hamster wheel. You're never going to go anywhere because your account's never going to grow. And the only way for you to make more money is to become a significantly better trader. And in all honesty, like, we become better as traders, but not that much, right? Like, I'm a 55% trader, right? I may, like, on my hot months, I'll go to 60. I'm never going to be a 70% trader. There's just not, my system isn't what my system is. It's not gonna magically produce like a 15% better return or better win rate. I'll get better here and there, reducing, better stop placement, better target taking, risk management, stuff like that. You will improve, but it's not going to be super drastic. You're not going to go from a 40% trader to an 80% trader. That's just, there's a ceiling somewhere. It's kind of like an indicator or an oscillator that works within like a spectrum, like the RSI, for example, that works between 100 and 0. The closer you get to 0, the harder it is to get there, right? So the idea is you need to grow your trading account. So the goal should be, how can I grow my trading account as efficiently and as quickly as possible? And there's two ways. One, don't touch the money that's in it. Let that money work. Two, have supplemental income that allows you not to touch that money, or that you can actually continue to put into that trading account. Again, as a new trader, what I would do is, even if I'm super good at trading, I would continue to work my 9-to-5 job. And then I would continue to work on my personal finances, and any extra money that I have, I'm flushing it back into my trading account, because I want to grow that trading account as quickly as possible, because the faster I grow that trading account, the more money I'll make. And then eventually, when you get to a certain threshold, then you're making enough money on a regular basis that you no longer have to do that side job or regular job. And now you produce enough money that you can take enough out to pay the bills, and it doesn't really hurt you, right? You're still capturing enough profit to grow your account even with removing some. So that is the ultimate goal. Once again, www.tier1trading.com. That's where you want to be if you're interested and serious about learning how to become a consistently profitable trader. Here's my advice. Get started with the 14-day risk-free trial membership. That way you can access the platform. You can check out how we trade. You can check out how we train. You can really see our philosophy on both education and the financial markets. And that way you can see if this platform and program is the best fit for you before investing anything. So www.tier1trading.com. Check it out. I look forward to seeing you over there.